Okay, pupils, we are on this Year 5 English Plus 1 workbook on page 9. We are on starter unit. So this is language focus. So we will focus learning this, that, this, those, and have got. So activity 1, look at the pictures. Complete the sentences with this, that, this, or those. So if you take a look at the pictures, so if the finger is far from the object, so we'll use those or that. So if it is very near the object, so we'll use this and this, the plural form. So let's take a look at number 1 here. So example, that photo is really nice. So this is far from the object. So you will use this, that, sorry. And then number 1, boys are in my class. So obviously this is very far from these boys here. So we will use number 1, those. So those boys are in my class. And then number 2, video game. So we use this. This video game is really cool. And number 3. So number 3, we'll use this. So plural form. So these are my new friends, Michaela and Megan. And number 4, camera. So we'll use that. That camera is quite expensive. And then number 5, so this is my cousin Alex. So next we go to activity 2, have got. Number 2, complete the table with the words. So affirmative. So we have negative, we have questions and short answers. So you may refer to your student's book of this English Plus 1. So number 1, so I, you, we, you, they have got. So already try to this this option here. So he, she, it. So you will need to use has got, but this one we need to use a contraction form. So apostrophe s. So this is the answer. So the answer is apostrophe s. So he or she or it's got a DVD about animals. So negative form. So maybe I maximize it a bit. So negative form, I, you, we, you, they. So this one, because negative form, you need to use haven't. Haven't got a book. He, she, it hasn't. So this one got a poster of Paris. And then question form, have I, you, we, you, they. So this one we use got and ID card. And number 5, so this one should be, the first alphabet should be capital letter or uppercase. So we use has. So has he, she, it got a mobile phone? And then short answers, affirmative. Yes, I, you, we, you, they. So we use, for number 6 is have. And then number 7, yes, he, she, it. So number 7, has. And then negative form, no, I, you, we, you, they. So we use haven't. because this is negative form, haven't. No, he, she, it, so hasn't. So next we move on to activity 3. Okay, activity 3. Complete the sentences using affirmative or negative form of have got. So we've got a book about sport at home. So the correct sign meaning affirmative, the cross sign meaning negative form. So we haven't got a book about animals. Okay, maximize it a bit. So number 1. So I a pen in my bag. So this is negative form. So you will need to use haven't got. I haven't got a pen in my bag. So the second one, so I've got apostrophe, I've got a notebook. And then number 2, Molly, a big table. So this is cross sign, so we need to use a negative form. So Molly hasn't got a big table in her room. So she's got, or basically this is has, she's got a small desk. And number 3, this is the correct sign, so we use the affirmative form. You've got an ID card in your drawer. So negative form. So you haven't got a camera. And number 4, Steve, a sister. So Steve's has got, or Steve's, or simply Steve's got a sister. And number the second one, so he, so negative form, he hasn't got a brother. And number 5, we, so haven't got cousins in Australia. And then the affirmative form, so we've got cousins in the UK or United Kingdom. And number 6, our classroom new desk. So our classroom, so this is affirmative form, we use has got. And then the negative form, it hasn't got a new board. And then next we take a look at activity 4. Look at the table, write questions and short answers. So you will need to fill in the blanks. So you will see question marks, and then this is the questions, and then we have these short answers here. So number 1, so Tony and Jacob, if you study carefully, so Maria, we have Tony and Jacob for this column. So this Maria So we have this, so she doesn't have a laptop. So you need to study this one. So we just move on to the first question here. So the first one, so Tony and Jacob. So you need to use have, because we have two persons here. So have Tony and Jacob got a laptop? So the answer is yes, because we have correct sign here. So yes. So you need to use they have. So no need full stop, because we have already full stop here. And number two, Maria a pet. So you need to use has. Has Maria got a pet? So the answer again is a correct sign. So yes, she has. So Maria is a female, so Maria has. So she has. And then next, number three. Again, Tony and Jacob. So we need to use have. Have Tony and Jacob got a pet? So pet, so cross here. So the answer is no. And then we need to use they. So because this is negative form, so we use haven't. They haven't. And number four, Maria, single person. So has Maria got a friend in London? So a friend in London. So cross here. So meaning you need to use the negative form. So the answer is no. Maria, female. So she hasn't. So next we move on to activity 5. Write sentences using affirmative and negative forms of have got. In my room, I've got 2 speakers, but I haven't got a computer. So the first part, you need to use the affirmative form, and then after that you use but, and then you use the negative form of have got. So this is just my suggested answers. So I will start with the first one. In my pocket, I've got some loose change. So comma, but I haven't got any keys. Then full stop. And number 2, on my desk, I've got a pen, okay, but okay, you don't have to use comma also, so I just erase it. So I will erase the first one. I've got a pen, but I haven't got any scissors. So remember the S here. And then number 3, on my teacher's desk, he or she has got a laptop. And then but he or she hasn't got, so maybe a printer. And number 4, in my bag I've got a water bottle, but I haven't got any snacks. Full stop. And then the last one, in our house we've got a dining table, but we haven't got a, so maybe fireplace. Okay, that's it for this page. So we are on this year 5 English +1 workbook on page 9. So if you're okay, you can subscribe here, and then you can watch the related contents here. And then right below this video, there's a link. You can click it. You can join my Telegram robot for free.